Welcome back to the next video, and in this video I will be showing you how to apply the cups on the lower limb, and especially if your partner suffers from some knee pain or quad pain, depending if they exercise a lot, maybe they bike a lot or do tennis or basketball. Sudden movement can cause imbalances in the musculature, can pull on the tendons and cause either medial pain, sometimes even lateral pain, but there's definitely a lot of tension on the anterior portion of the thigh bone, which is covered by the quadriceps muscles. Quadriceps are 4 muscles on the thigh. And so for today, I will be demoing how to apply the cups surrounding the knee, and actually I'll have my partner stand up and down a few times, which is very beneficial to get the blood moving in that particular area. I recently was treating someone with a meniscal tear, and they were cleared to get physical therapy and massage therapy. So I even did a sliding cupping method on their inner thigh, which I'm not gonna lie is extremely painful. However, you know, sometimes that is necessary for healing to occur much faster. So again, we will apply oil on the area that we're treating. I'll apply the oil that I've been using throughout the videos, about 1/4 size. Rub between your hands and apply over the quad and the knee, and a little bit on the lower leg as well. When applying the oil, use a little bit more of a firm pressure because people can be ticklish, so just take note of that. And I'll apply 1 cup right above the knee, a cup on the medial or inner aspect of the knee, a cup on the lateral aspect of the knee, and I'll also apply 1 cup just below the knee on the tibialis anterior muscle, which gets very tight as well. Okay, just take deep breaths for me, okay? And here too, make sure that you're creating some space between the cups, otherwise they'll cancel themselves out and fall off the body. Know that the lateral portion of the thigh is the IT band, iliotibial band, and it's tight on majority of people, so quite painful if I may say so. Is that okay? Good. Over the tibialis anterior muscle, you may need to use a smaller cup because it is a smaller area of the body. So just again assess depending on the size of your partner. And if you suspect that the calves are also involved, you might want to apply a cup on the medial portion of the calf muscle right below the knee. Okay, and now you will be there for your partner to kind of brace themselves on you. So I'll ask my partner to stand up 10 times up and down off the table to again invigorate the blood flow in this area. Okay, and just lift your pants so we can see, and then sit back down. Good, and again, and down, and up, down. Good. And he's really a trooper. When this was done on me, I wanted to kick the practitioner, but it is really, really good after the fact. Okay, so one cup fell off. I'm just gonna ask him to pause so I can put it back on. Okay. Excellent. And after that, I will take off the cups. Thank you. And if you can just show your leg to the camera. As you see, my partner really doesn't have any issues with his knees or his thighs, so there's not much change in the color of the skin. However, if your partner has had prior injuries or current injuries, you will probably see way more coloring on the skin, be it a bright red for inflammation or more of that purplish hue. One thing to mention is if you see that the area is very pale, from a Chinese medical perspective, that can mean that there is a cold in the body. Not necessarily a cold like cold symptoms, but the cold has penetrated deeper into the tissue layer. Maybe they walk on cold floors, maybe they've been exposed to AC units a lot. So if you see that the discoloration is more of that pale color, that can be an indicator that there is internal cold. In which case, obviously, if you're not a Chinese medical practitioner, you can't do much about it, but there are Chinese herbs that can be helpful with that, or you can visit your local acupuncturist. As far as sliding cupping goes, you can utilize that on the medial aspect of the thigh, which is the inner thigh or the adductors. These muscles, especially in male clients and partners, can get very tight and sore. However, for majority of the human population, the IT band is one of those sore spots. So sliding and gliding the cups over the IT band can be helpful, but also at the same time quite painful. So I do caution you to use your own judgment whether you want to do that or not. And also, if your partner has a lot of hair, that's something to keep in mind, because gliding will be pulling on the hair follicles, so we really don't want to utilize that method on a person that has more hair on their body, be it on their back and shoulders or their legs and thighs. So with that said, I will show you some slides that will address some of the contraindications for cupping. And please do go over all of the, the things that could possibly go wrong with cupping. Use this method at your own risk, because again, if you're not a licensed practitioner, you're just using these methods to help your partner alleviate some pain and tension in their body. I hope you enjoy this short course, and I will see you soon. Take care.